All right. So tonight we did our evening chores, and if I'm being honest, it was a little difficult, and sometimes it can feel a little defeating when having a homestead and having to do a lot of things that maybe you've never done before. So I started with milking the cow, and as you can see, she came right up and appeared to be excited, and she heard the grain and walked right over. And then when I went to go and get her out of the stall, it just was so hard getting her to move from this spot right here. Um, it took me about a good minute to get her to move a step. She just didn't want to leave. And so I finally got her moving. And once we kind of got right out of the stall, you can see she kind of started putting some pep in her step and started kind of running up the hill. I kind of had to run after her a little bit to keep up with her. So she got right up on the stall and started eating her grain and was ready to be milked. I went ahead to try to lock her into the stanchion, and as you can see, I seem to be having some technical difficulties, and so I finally was able to get it in there. Um, when you're milking a cow, time is of the essence. You know, you really don't have time to waste because as soon as they finish their grain, they are going to start getting, irritable and ready to move and etc. So I finally got the machine on her, and then as you can see, it kept falling off, and I had to keep putting it back on. So it was a little frustrating, but this is the reality of homesteading and milking a cow. She is a Guernsey breed cow, and so she's just really big, and that by itself can be really intimidating sometimes. As you can see here, she was pulling away from me. She just did not want to walk by me. And again, I am, still working on haltering and training her. And so I finally got her in there and we got about a half a gallon of milk.